Ach so, die Fortsetzung. Maximilian, lange nicht mehr gesehen. Stimmt. Ich habe dich in letzter Zeit gar nicht gesehen. Als Wanderbarin, als Wanderbardin konnte ich nicht einfach untätig bleiben, während alle anderen ihre Beiträge leisten. Also habe ich getan, was ich am besten kann. Ich habe die lautesten Melodie gespielt, die Raguna jemals gehört hat. Damit habe ich noch die letzte verlorene Seele zurückgerufen. Aber kaum treffen wir uns wieder, musst du schon wieder los. Musik kann auch eine Waffe sein, also nimm mein Lied mit dir. Der Wind bläst, der Regen weint, doch das Licht ist immer bei dir. Hoch oben siehst du die Sterne. In stillen Glitzern ist der Beweis, dass du nicht alleine bist. Die ganze Welt hört zu, wenn du singst. Die kühle, helle Note wird dir folgen. Genau, genau wie ich. Ha, dein Feuer brennt stark, mein Kriegerkamerad. Das ist beruhigend. Du wirst, du wirkst zuversichtlich, Lumper. Du, sch du scheinst dich beinahe drauf zu freuen, Lumper. Sam, Sam, nee, Sam Timons Gladiatorleben für die Herausforderung. Je größer die Bedrohung, desto bitterter der Kampf wir. Aber ich weiß, dass die Levi Nathan stärker und vollkommener ist als unsere Gegner im Agon, der Gladiatoren. Ich werde vorsichtig sein. Ehrlich gesagt, macht es mich, machte, macht mir Sorgen, dass du ganz alleine in die dunkle Flut gehst. Aber wenn es hart auf hart kommt, klopfe ich dir lieber auf den Rücken und rufe, du schaffst das, anstatt zu zweifeln. Wir haben vieles gemeinsam durchgemacht. Die dunkle Flut, das ist, das ist doch nur das ist doch nur eine weitere Bestie. Du kämpfst deinen Kampf und wir unseren. Während du einen Weg öffnest, halten wir dir die Stellung. Ich stehe hinter dir. Lass dich nicht beirren. Und hier, das ist für dich. Ich hoffe, es hilft. Wir glauben alle an dich, mein Kriegerkamerad. Und jetzt musst du an uns glauben. Bald stürmen wir an deiner Seite auf das Schlachtfeld. So funktioniert also die Volksechos von Sentimont, aber ich sehe gewisse Ähnlichkeiten mit unseren Wächterkonstrukte. Wie ist die Situation bei Averado Terror? Großvater hat Augen. Nee, Großvater hat ein Auge auf dem Averado-Tresium und die schwarzen Küste. Halte doch ebenfalls die Stellung, kein Grund zu sorgen. Außerdem sind die Echos der Montellis nicht zu schätzen. Solche Technologie ist tatsächlich das größte Vermögen unserer Familie. Natürlich haben wir mitgebracht, was wir konnten. Sentiments Volk, Volks, Volksechos nutzen eine andere Konfiguration als die von Ergüner, aber das Prinzip ist übertragen. Unsere Tuning-Technik wird uns hier auch gute Dienste leisten. Ah, vergiss dich Pause einzulegen. Wenn du durch ein bisschen entlastet wirst, mache ich so lange wie nötig weiter. Außerdem hat sich Fräulein Charlotte seit Tagen nicht mehr richtig ausgeruht. In Zeiten wie diesen können wir uns nicht die kleinsten Nachlässigkeit erlauben. Wir müssen alles tun, was in unserer Macht steht, damit du dich ganz darauf konzentrieren kannst, was dich in der dunklen Flut erwartet. Oh Mann, warum bin ich müde? Diese Gegenstände werden deine Echos verstärken. Selbst ohne uns an deiner Seite werden sie verlässlich verbündet sein. Wir lassen dich in diesen Weg nicht lange allein gehen.
You're here, harbinger of the dark tide.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
Choyan. The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive and gather intel on the Thrunodian's resonator. I came searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Thrunodian, knew the truths of it all. But the dark tide silenced him. In his final moments, he passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
So,
His ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. Gave his life to drive back the dark tide beneath Raguna's seas. That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead.
Vielleicht war das seine Sünde, vielleicht ist die Schuld, die er auf sich geladen hat.
Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough. Listen. Every harbinger of the dark tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end. Death.
Ich weiß, ich habe keine Angst.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the dark tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first. Anyone else would just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Threnodians' corruption this whole time, suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth. Deliberately.
Ich wollte nicht, dass sie sich Sorgen machen. Je weniger Leute Bescheid wissen, desto besser. Vergiss nicht, dass ich auch der Verbote oder Hoffnung bin. Nee, ich wollte nicht, dass sie sich Sorgen machen.
You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more. For me. Please.
The dark tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different. I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done.
Danke.
When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
Boah. Boah, ey. Ne. Vielleicht. Ich spoiler nicht. Das seht ihr selber in dieser Folge.
I never act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my own.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards. The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return. Farewell.
Begib dich zum Sammelpunkt der dunkle Flut und rede mit Augusta und Luno.
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog, every step a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Threnodian, she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward.
Diesmal muss ich mich also mit ihr verankern. Was bedeutet das genau? Was soll ich tun?
You catch on quickly. I believe you know what to do. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with him every step of the way.
Ich verlasse mich auf dich, Abby. Du solltest dich ausruhen, solange du noch kannst, Abby.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you.
Keine Sorge, ich habe schon Schlimmeres überstanden. Ich glaube an euch, so wie ihr an mich glaubt.
If you are ready, step forward.
Natürlich
May the
bin
eternal
ich bereit.
sun light your path. And
there's actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. It kind of feels holy somehow. Huh? Feels a bit like chaos, but colder and creepier. Like something's whispering to me. Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrenna and find her, right? Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. The problem is... Yeah! Galbrenna's always like... whoosh, she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitudes. Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide. The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come? And where does your path lead?
It's that creepy guy again.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task. Surely you've heard. The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fragments. fractured glass.
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind, shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency, a vision of perfection, unmarked. But behold, the dark tide's true face, a world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls Hell. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self. Lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. You will hear despair's screams, see the dead beg for death, watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is? Are you afraid?
Hat Brenner dich geschickt. Willst du mich in die Irre führen? Ich fürchte von nix.
Good. I've seen many enter this realm. Valiant, burning with purpose just like you. But in the end... I hope you endure longer than most. Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped. But for now, you have no choice, do you? Come, little lamb. Open your eyes. Sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld. The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Be patient, little lamb. I shall keep watch over the outside. Speaking with you through the mark of the dark tide saves...
Is that Galbrenna up ahead?
A memory. The moment she first fell into the dark tide. She was just a little girl.
I won.
Oh mein Gott! Nee, ich möchte... Nee, die Erinnerung... Die Erinnerung von Ding...
She carved a path through this underworld for you. But the true danger does not lie in shadow. It hides in the... I was right about you. Beneath that calm shell beats a heart that burns.
Schon wieder eine in...
You have heard of the great dark tide that swept through Septimont 16 years ago. Once touched by the dark tide, a human's resonance ability and frequency are devoured. Piece by piece.
I was just in Oak Hollow.
Oh mein Gott, ich will nicht die Erinnerung von Galbrena wissen. Ich möchte, ja, sorry, aber die Erinnerung, das bringt mir so viel Zeit.
The traces end here. There's no path forward.
Leviathan hides its message in another dimension. The Sentinel's power you bear. Its hour has come, little lamb. Use it to sever the worlds. Reshape what is.
Aha. Aha. Das ist ja wie Zeitsprung.
Good. If resistance comes, let that power be your blade. A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained. To rise, one must first learn to fall. So it was for her.
Nee.
The flames! She's Galbrena! The flame demon!
Time is running out.
Disguise as Galbrena. Use their fear to drive them out. But alas, this time, the true Galbrena had come. So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her rebirth. Run as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
This is a threat. Without me, you die too.
You would not dare.
Hunt with me or die with me. Your choice.
You know the cost.
Then before that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade! This name is now mine.
To wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer considerable pain. Is it worth it?
Let's go. The hunt continues.
To consume that flame demon, she surrendered more of her frequency to me. Thus our pact was sealed. All that I consume, she inherits as strength.
So, she became what she is by endlessly feeding on tacit discords.
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I shall feast on her soul. Weak tacit discords are but tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. If to crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity, 'tis a savage clash of wills between her soul and theirs.
You'll devour her frequency. Be reborn through her.
I helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the dark tide.
No. It was the souls of those humans who saved her. You just saw an opening in her broken frequency and slipped in. Admit it. You just wanted to escape the dark tide, didn't you?
I do not deny it. After centuries, a door opened at last. And she bore a soul unshaken, even at the border of life and death. Besides, suffering is a gift. Through it, she learned the true meaning of strength.
Hör auf, das Leid zu verherrlichen.
Fate showed her countless tragedies, stirring her compassion, but robbing her of the power to save. They gave her a second life, but what I offered was a path to wrest her strength back from. She walks this path with zeal, never resting, as if every misery in the world. Oh, and there are 4 more like me in her now. Ah, I almost forgot. Of course, one must not forget the flame demon herself, Galbrenner.
Brenner.
At this point, Galbrenna feels like her true name. But what was her real name?
That you must ask her yourself.
You came.
Nimm schon.
Hope I'm not too late.
Not too late, not too early. Right on time. One side each. Guardian of the Dark Tide, Immortal. We meet again. I tried to clear the path for you, but that thing got in my way.
You handled all the monsters along the way by yourself.
More or less. So many roads led in, and I couldn't be sure which one you take. So I wanted to make it easy, whichever way you chose.
You've already helped more than enough.
So have you. There were things I couldn't have done alone. As for the rest, let's deal with what's in front of us first. One last thing.
You didn't have to go so far, Discord Slayer. Take what's left of me. This flicker of a soul won't last much longer anyway.
Just hang in there. I'll find a way to save your frequency.
You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else.
Thank you.
Human frequencies dull the pain of absorption. Why not let them serve a purpose? Burn them before they turn.
I did it because I wanted to. Not everything needs a reason.
Ha! I gave you power, not so you would squander it on sentiment. Unleash your true nature. Terror. Slaughter. That is what you are made for.
Your time's up. Crawl back to where you belong.
Looks like you've got him on a leash.
Taming him isn't the hard part. Becoming stronger than him is. Oh, and keeping him hungry enough to feed on my terms.
Do not mistake this for triumph, Galbrena. This battle will not end until one of us is dead.
Er ist ein bisschen wie Abby. Er ist ziemlich launisch, ne?
Really? I think Abby is a lot cuter. That power you used, was it the Sentinel's power of separation? And that incredible little one. No wonder Kartetia had the nerve to propose such a mad plan. Even here, the Paradise's frequency isn't stable, which means Leviathan hasn't completely seized control. So, looks like part 1 of the plan worked.
You bear the Dark Tide's power, but you are no Harbinger.
Good. We can avoid a lengthy explanation. If you're looking for the Harbinger too, you must have seen it. The apocalypse Leviathan will bring forth. It was meant to remain restrained by the Sentinel, but I feel it stirring again. I followed its frequency and found you.
Most of Leviathan's power resides in me, but a fragment escaped. I've been tracking the one who carries that power.
That gem was cast into the Dark Tide. If this is where things are at, that leads to only one conclusion. Leviathan is about to resurrect. Freed from the Sentinel's hold, it's returned to its primal state in the Dark Tide, like water returning to the sea. We must trap its frequency before we can destroy it.
Or we can use me. Leviathan's instinct will draw it to reclaim what was once part of itself. The godhood inside me.
But that godhood has fused with your humanity. Their frequencies are nearly identical now.
That's exactly how we trap it. When Leviathan awakens, it won't distinguish. It will devour all frequencies blindly. If I offer my humanity, I'll become an anchor, give form to formlessness, and trap its frequency in one place. And if it's now hiding in the Dark Tide, I know you have a way of sending my humanity into it.
And I suppose you know the cost.
I do. But I have faith in those who strive to protect this land. In him. And in you. The Dark Tide can't read either one of our minds. Only we can do this, Discord Slayer. Let me be your first bullet. Fire me into Leviathan's heart.
When the time comes, I'll kill you in front of them. To convince Leviathan of your necessary death.
Then I shall leave the rest to you. Thank you for choosing to be misunderstood, hated, and for putting your life at risk. Thank you for your resolve, Discord Slayer.
With the Sentinel's Sword of Divinity, we split her godhood from her humanity, leaving the divine within her. Then, I fired the Dark Tide bullet to consume her frequency and send her humanity into the Dark Tide. Leviathan can't truly distinguish the signals it receives. It's blinded by what people believe. By tricking the one closest to the Blessed Maiden into accepting her death, we lowered its guard. Now that Kartetia has trapped its frequency, all that's left is to gather strength, reach the Paradise, and finish Leviathan.
Wie zuversichtlich bist du, den Trien Odiana zur Strecke zu bringen? Sag bloß, dein Plan war es den Trienoldianer allein zu töten.
Even I'm not arrogant enough to think I can take the Trenodian by myself. No apocalypse is ever stopped by a lone hero. It's always a difficult struggle, fought by countless lives. In this hunt, my part is to clear the way while the others prepare, set the aim, and fire the first shot.
Ha! Du glaubst, dass uns alle in die dunkle Flute folgen werden? Was ist, wenn...
Maybe I'm gambling. People freeze up facing the end. Fear takes hold. Even those brave enough don't always get that blessing of fate. But if there's even the slightest chance to stop a disaster, I'll take it. Even if I stand alone. All I need to know is that when I drained the last drop from my glass, I had the guts to pull the trigger. Worst case, I stay trapped in the dark tide, holding Leviathan back a little longer. That's a price I'll pay. But I think I bet on the right people.
Some of us might use the word trust.
I can sense Augusta's anchorstone. It lies beyond this well in the deeper realm of the dark tide. But the deeper we go, the stronger Leviathan's mental interference will be. Here, wear this. This cassette tape is a rare find from Lohai Roy. It preserves your most innate frequency. Perfect for what's ahead. I don't know how it works, but it's a good time for music, wouldn't you say?
Does the song have a name?
They're usually named after the one who recorded them.
So, your real name is...
I'll tell you when this is all over. Call it a promise. A promise that we both make it back in one piece. If you're ready, let's go. You know how to use the Sentinel's original power, don't you? Then change the world if something gets in your way.
Why are there so many enemies here?
Leviathan's kindred. It created them itself. Nothing more than empty husks.
What should we do? Should we avoid them?
No. We slay them all.
You'd say that?
They need no mercy. Their rest awaits.
We'll obey. Nowhere to hide.
show you.
The gates of hell!
Fading flames. Painted hellfire.
Devour them all!
The flames roar. Explode.
To hell with you!
That's it. The hunt ends here.
Time to go!
Jackpot. Rise from hellfire. Painted hellfire.
Devour them all!
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds!
Fight fire with fire.
Let's break!
I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face!
Rise from hellfire. Fight fire with fire.
Let's break!
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds!
The flames roar. By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
Scorched to earth!
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wounds!
Explode.
To hell with you!
Painted hellfire.
Devour them all!
I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face!